Hey everybody, it is Ed. Today's video, I wanted to show something that I got a phone call from my father over the week telling me that he was up in the attic going through some things at his house and he found some more treasures. So went over there yesterday actually and went through some of the things that he found, and I thought, well, okay, this is interesting and be something to make some videos about. So here we go. Let us start with the first item. Now, back in 1977, of course, we know Elvis passed away August 16th of that year. Now, Jackie Kahane, for those of you who may or may not be familiar with Jackie was the touring comedian for Elvis's engagements, I believe starting in 1972, may have started in 71, I'm not exactly sure. But from 1972 at least through 1977, Jackie would be one of the opening acts of Elvis's concerts. We would have Jackie, then you would have the Sweet Inspirations, and then Elvis would come on. So when, my personal story about Jackie Kahane is, of course, when my parents would take me to see Elvis concerts, I was kind of young. I was young. I was 5, 6 years old. And, I never really got Jackie Kahane. I didn't find him funny because maybe I didn't understand it, whatever the reason may be. But I do remember that at Nassau Coliseum on July 19th, 1975, we were standing in line at the concession stand, I guess, after Jackie's set, and during intermission. And sure enough, Jackie happened to be in line and was talking to my parents, and I wanted a box of Cracker Jacks, and Jackie Kahane bought my box of Cracker Jacks. So that's my touch with Mr. Kahane himself. So now, shortly after Elvis's death, my parents received 2 things. First one being this. I have to cover it up so I do not dox my parents, but you can see where it's from. It says Jackie Kahane Management, and all right. And what is in here? Well, what is in here is a 45 RPM record on Raintree Records, done in 1977, but released early 1978. As you will see, or I don't know if you did see, but the postmark on here was January 12th, 1978. All right. So we have Requiem for Elvis and then Requiem for Elvis theme. And then it also came with, hold on, let me fix this. It also came with this, again, from Jackie Kahane Management. And again, it was postmarked the same day, January 12th, 1978, from Van Nuys, California, as was, this first one. Okay, and there was a letter in here, which is, bing, right here. Again, let me make sure I didn't dox my parents. Okay, and you'll see at the top, it says Jackie Kahane Management, and this is actually signed by Jackie, hand signed. All right, now I shall read the letter to you. What does it say? We have at the top, Jackie Kahane Management, Creative Artists Consultant. It's dated January 11th, 1978. Dear Richard and Angela, my good friend Eddie Bonja tells me that you are Elvis fans, so I don't have to tell you who I am. Under separate cover, I'm sending you a record called Requiem for Elvis. The money I derive from this is going to a boys' town in Jerusalem. I get no personal gain from it. I was just in Tulsa where we raised $10,000 for the Heart Fund in Elvis's name, and also my records were sold there. This record is being sold through the fan clubs and any Elvis fan whose address we have. I would appreciate if you could send me any addresses of fan clubs or fans that you may have. I hope you enjoy the record. Regards, Jackie Jackie, Jackie Kahane. And at the bottom it had to Richard and Angela Hess and their address underneath. And underneath it had the address of 16400 Ventura Boulevard, Suite 320, Encino, California, 91436. And there was a phone number, but that phone number, I'm sure, is no longer going to connect us to Mr. Kahane, as unfortunately he is no longer with us. But yeah, so my parents found this in a trove of a few other things. I'm not going to get into exactly what other things that he found, but like I said, I will make subsequent videos. Maybe I shall title these Lost and Found or Hidden Treasures. No yet, but we'll figure it out and we shall see. All right, bud, let me know what you would think, or what you do think, if you would like, in the comments below. And I do appreciate you all watching, and I think we will leave it at that for now. So, as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and take care, everybody.